Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are going to play with our Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Little People Fisher Price set. And the cabin was supposed to sit on the grass, but of course Kitty is nice and comfortable sitting with Snow White. So let's make sure we have everyone. Let's count the dwarfs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, they're all here. Now earlier I made some name tags, 7 of them. And you're going to help me figure out who is who out of the 7 dwarfs. The first name tag we have is Dopey. And I have a bigger heart for Dopey because he's one of my favorite characters in Snow White. Dopey means goofy and silly. He's always making me laugh. So which one is Dopey? Do you know? Dopey is the first one in the green outfit and the purple hat. He has the big ears. Okay, next is Happy. What do we look like when we're happy? Maybe we're laughing or smiling. Oh, both of those are really good for us. Laughing makes us feel better. Which dwarf looks happy? This one is smiling and this one is sort of smiling. And this guy's smiling. But Happy is the one in the middle. He has the big bushy eyebrows. There you go, Happy. Okay, next is Doc. And Doc is considered the leader of the 7 dwarfs. And I know who Doc is because he's the only one that wears glasses. So which dwarf is Doc? There he is. He wears his glasses on the tip of his nose. Who do we have next? It's Sneezy. And what do we do when we sneeze? We usually open our mouth wide and we close our eyes. This guy looks like he's sneezing. Our bodies sneeze when we maybe have a cold or if we have some sort of maybe dust or particles in our nose and our body needs to get rid of it. But when we sneeze, we need to make sure we cover our mouth and with our elbows is the best so that we don't spread our germs, right, tiny fans? Okay, so who is next? It's Bashful. Now that's a word we don't hear very often. Bashful can mean shy. And when we're shy, maybe our face turns red or we start to fidget with our hands. Who do you think looks shy? We have 3 left. This dwarf at the end, he's putting his hands behind his back, which could mean he's shy. So I believe this one is Bashful. And sometimes when we're shy, we're just not that confident or we have a bit of anxiety. And that's okay. Next we have Grumpy. And I put a big heart beside Grumpy. And you know why? Because sometimes when we're feeling grumpy, we need extra love and extra support from people around us. If we're feeling grumpy, maybe it's because we're tired or feeling angry or even sad. So which dwarf is Grumpy? It's this guy. You can tell by his eyebrows that he's sort of frowning or angry. So this is definitely Grumpy. Which leaves us with our last one, Sleepy. The Sleepy has one eye closed. I don't think Sleepy has gotten enough sleep. It's important to have a good bedtime routine and get to sleep the same time every night. And remember, no screens an hour before bed. Screens can keep us feeling awake. Well, there we have it, all 7 dwarfs. And speaking of bedtime, it's time to go in the cabin Some of the dwarves are going to have a nap. Let's open the big blue door. See what's inside. Oh, there's a pink piano. Let's play some music. Oh, there we go. And the beds are upstairs on the second floor. There's only 4 beds. How are we going to decide who is going to have a nap? Can you help me? Well, it makes sense that Sleepy needs to have a nap because he's really tired. He didn't get enough sleep last night. Who else maybe didn't get enough sleep? Grumpy. That's right. He's maybe feeling grumpy because he's tired. Now, let's pick Sneezy because maybe he's coming down with a cold. And if you're sick, it's important to get lots of rest so your body can heal. This is a tough one. But let's pick Bashful. He's just so shy. He just wants to go into his bed and fall asleep instead of being around everyone all the time. Have a good sleep, Bashful. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Please help our channel grow by subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. This is how I start my morning. I come into my office and Kitty is always sitting on my chair. It's time to film Kitty. I sit down beside her and then she knows it's time for her to move. Thank you, Kitty. And she usually jumps onto my set. I've brought her wool pod to crawl into. We're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to show you what the kids have set up to play with. I've collected many different dollhouse furniture from the Fisher-Price Loving Family set. And they came in the mail and the kids asked if they could play with them. And I said, sure. So let's have a look. Here they have a green convertible car, 4 seats, no batteries or no sounds. And then this must be their kitchen. Oh, it looks like somebody just went grocery shopping. This guy. He's bought some milk and some apples. Oh, and there's some treats on top of the fridge. Let's see if there's anything in the freezer or the fridge. Oh, it's quite empty. Good thing he went grocery shopping. Move along, and the kids have set up 2 little babies. One in a pink outfit in a pink crib, and a little baby that's in blue with a blue crib. And there's a 3rd white crib. I wonder if there's another baby somewhere. Here's the chair and table. Looks like somebody's having some breakfast. A muffin, maybe an apple. Oh, and there is the high chairs for the babies. Little hanging pink spoon. And it's story time. So Dad is telling the little toddler a story while he sits on his dad's lap. And over here is the baby change table, and look at all of the toys. There's a purple teddy bear and some building blocks. And then the next room has, a tea set. It's tea time. It's a fancy silver tea set. Behind here is a drawer. Wonder what's inside. Oh, can I do it with one hand? Oh, there we go. Oh, and there are some little baby spoon, fork, and knife set, and cups, and a little duck. And here's a bookshelf. They love to read, and a silver clock, and kid-sized neon Band-Aids. And then we have another bed, the striped quilt, And this is called a daybed. Oh, look how pretty it is. And the little girl is stretching on the floor. She's almost doing the splits. She must be a gymnast or a dancer. It's important to stretch so you don't injure yourself. So this is the front part of their playset, and then the kids have also set up some little accessories behind. Let's have a peek. There's a cowgirl sitting in a blue bathtub, and beside there's a little baby bathtub with a rubber ducky inside. And then we have a rocking horse, half blue and half pink. And over here we have a camping chair. Someone's having some chocolate chip cookies. And it's sitting right beside the doghouse. And inside we have 2 pet dogs. Come on out. The bigger dog has some little hair poking out at the top of his head. And the smaller dog has a blue bandana around his neck. And I have one more piece I wanted to show you that the kids weren't playing with. This is a little table with a phone that Kitty's smelling. And there's the time, 8:30, and a lamp. And I'll push the lamp and it actually lights up. And the side table, if we look inside, there's a plant and some books. You know how much I love plants. And the little phone will ring when we push the yellow button. How neat is that? And Kitty's gone back into her little wool pod. Hello? I hope you enjoyed our loving family dollhouse furniture today. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Today we're having a look at a rare McDonald's ice cream toy from 1988. And it makes cold drinks, milkshakes, and soft serve ice cream. Oh, it reminds me of the summertime when we had vanilla ice cream served with freshly picked raspberries. Remember when we picked these with the Teletubbies toys? How do you like your ice cream served? In a clear cup? And you can pour hot fudge over top? Or do you like your ice cream on a cone? These are the holes where the ice cream goes. We're all out of ice cream. We need to add more. We have a chocolate. How about a vanilla? And then we have another chocolate. What do you think comes next? A second vanilla. Oops, upside down. There we go. We're all ready to serve the ice cream. I think I'm going to choose a cup today because I want some hot fudge over top. Now let's put the fudge on. It's all ready to be served. Now it's time to make some cold drinks and some milkshakes. But where are the cups? They're stacked on top. There are 3 of them. Oh, and there's even a place for the ice. We don't have any ice today, but we'll take a cup, place it under the cold drinks, and push down the lever. And it looks like there's actually orange drink pouring out. Let's see what happens with the milkshakes. Oh, it's a thick strawberry shake. Well, we hope you enjoyed this rare toy today, and I hope you enjoyed Kitty too. Head over to My Little Dog Joey channel to see more of our pets and animals. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are going to explore our Fisher Price Little People house, and I think it's absolutely adorable. It has a little orange door. And who's home today? Oh, it's our colorful spotted Duggee. Hello, Duggee. Welcome to your new house. Duggee is going to receive some special visitors today. The set came with 4 characters. And his first visitor is a lady named Sue. She has red hair and a yellow outfit on. She came by to say hi to Duggee and introduce herself. Welcome to the neighborhood. It's so nice to meet you. The next visitor is a firefighter from the local fire department. He wants to make sure that Duggee has a working smoke alarm in every room of the house. It's important that you have a new working smoke alarm with a green light. And there's a button you can push to test the alarm out. And if the alarm is yellowish in color, it might be old and time to replace it. Well, looks like yours is working. Have a good day. The next visitor is Simon. Simon is a repairman that Duggee called. Duggee has a leak in his house, and the water can be very damaging, so Simon is an expert. He's going to look very closely at the entire house and fix the leak. Duggee's final visitor is Police Officer Paul. He is one of Duggee's good friends. Officer Paul came to check on Duggee and how he's loving the new neighborhood. It's very nice. Now let's explore the house, tiny fans. There are some stairs at the side of the house, and we'll give it a try with our Duggee. Oh, that's not going to work. It's only made for the little people. And lucky for Duggee, there is a doggy door that he fits through. Now, because the little people have a big hole on the bottom, they will fit on the little balls on the stairs. I'll turn the blue handle and they go up the stairs and down a slide at the back of the house. Everyone is inside the house now. They came up the orange stairs and down the green slide. Let's look around. Ooh, somebody is playing the game checkers. And if we flip it, the table is set for 2. I wonder if it's for dinner time. And Sue is going to watch the TV. There's a cowboy on the screen, and if she turns in her seat, it changes the channel. There's a clown. How many stations are there? Oh, just the 2. Upstairs, Tiny Treasures has sewn little beds for our toys. 2 navy blue ones and a pink one. And that's the end of our tour. And if you love our channel, Tiny Fans, it's so important to subscribe if you haven't already. Push the link below. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We are visiting Daniel Tiger and his family today. Oh, and Mom Tiger's home. Hello, Mom Tiger. We're here to see Daniel Tiger and explore the outdoors. Is he in his room? His room is upstairs. No, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, Daniel Tiger loves to help his dad clean up the yard. And today they are cleaning up these brown, damp leaves. They have been sitting under the snow for months. And now it's time to tidy up the yard. Let's go exploring, Daniel. Oh, there's some green popping through the brown leaves. Do you know what this is, tiny fans? It's a type of green moss. Moss likes to live in damp, wet areas. Our greenhouse has been sitting unused all winter long. It's just not warm enough to grow anything during the winter months. But I did spot a green ivy vine. It's growing through the cracks of the greenhouse. And there are some hens and chicks in our pot outdoors. Oh, it's so exciting to see green plants growing. This means spring is coming. I even see some strawberry plants. Usually I have kale that lasts through the winter. It's like a green leaf, but the wild turkeys have eaten all of the kale. And the birds have eaten all of the sunflower seeds. And look at our fairy garden. It's covered in leaves too. I think we're going to have to do some cleaning up, Daniel. Ooh, a rainbow treasure box. Let's see what's inside. It's a little charm. Do you know what this is, tiny fans? You don't see a lot of them around anymore. It's called a rotary phone. And this is all we used to have when I was a kid. No cell phones. Phone would be plugged into the wall. We actually still have some rotary phones. Let's go inside and have a look. I found this beautiful phone at a garage sale, and it only cost me $8. It actually will work if I plug it into the wall. And to dial a phone number, there aren't buttons. This is the dial, and do you know how it works? So if you want to dial 1, you do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last number is 0. I have another corded phone, and it's a fun one. It's Mickey Mouse, and I found him at the second-hand store. The reason I like to have phones that plug into the wall is because I've told the kids they will not be getting their own cell phones until they're 18 years of age, and they're responsible enough to have their own. So if they want to call friends or family members, they use the Mickey Mouse phone. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. It's the weekend and Daniel Tiger's family gets outside at least once every day. Today they're taking a trip to the school playground. You can go in first, baby Margaret. They close the orange gate behind them. Ooh, look, it's hopscotch, says Daniel Tiger. I love hopscotch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, I'm sorry, baby Margaret. I didn't mean to knock you over. Daniel knows it's important to apologize if he bumps someone accidentally. Baby Margaret wants to try hopscotch too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job, baby Margaret. Ooh, look at that fun ride over there, Dad. It spins round and round. That would make me dizzy. Baby Margaret, would you like to ride the seesaw with me? After the seesaw, Daniel and his sister want to ride down the big orange slide. Margaret climbs the yellow ladder carefully. Dad Tiger waits at the bottom for her. And she lands in the white barrel below. Now it's Daniel Tiger's turn to go down the slide. Only one tiger down the slide at a time. There's one more thing to do before they leave. It's the yellow swing. Baby Margaret hops in, and Dad Tiger pushes her. What a fun day at the park with the family. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel Tiger and his family have arrived at the Fisher-Price Airport. They're about to take off on a plane. Look, Mom, Dad, a helicopter is on the roof of the airport. It's about to take off. They enter the airport. Daniel Tiger and Dad Tiger stay with the suitcases, while Mum Tiger and Baby Margaret go grab some snacks at the little gift shop. Hi, we're looking for some gum without aspartame. Oh yes, we've got gum right here. It's sweetened with xylitol. Hey, look, Dad. That must be our airplane just landing now. They watch as the passengers get off the plane. Hey, look, Dad, I see our suitcases. They must be loading them onto our plane. They also see the crew filling up the plane with jet fuel. Hey, Dad, yesterday in school our teacher said they're trying to invent airplanes that are electric. Oh, Daniel, that would be so much better for the environment. That's why we own an electric car. Gas fumes are very bad for our Earth, and it's causing global warming. Yes, our teacher's telling us about that too. She says that it's causing the Earth to warm up, and all the icebergs are melting, so the poor polar bears have nowhere to go, and there's lots of fires burning down our forests. That's right, Daniel. We all have to do our part. That's why we ride our bikes to school when we can. It's time to board. Tickets, please. Oh, yes, I have the tickets. There's 4 of us. Thank you so much. Please board your plane and enjoy your flight. They find their seats and buckle their seat belts, and the plane takes off. We like to watch the wheels and the wing as we take off on our flight. Once the plane lifts off the ground, the wheels get tucked into the wing. The higher we get, the smaller the buildings look. The plane goes up and up and up until we are above the clouds. It just looks like a blanket of marshmallows. Now it's time for a refreshment and a snack. There's some brie cheese and some cheddar cheese. For dessert, there's a dark chocolate crunchy candy, sea salt, and crackers for the cheese, some crispy apples, and some green and purple grapes. After our snack, it's time for a little nap. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're looking at a rare toy, the Loving Family Fisher-Price motorhome. And we're going to open it up, have a close look, set up some of the accessories and the dolls that were included. And if we look on the bottom, the date says this was made in 1998, so over 20 years old. It's in pretty good shape. Oh, hello, kitty. The motorhome opens at the back, and it's quite a large play area. There's a kitchen. Someone's been chopping some mushrooms, and they're cooking fish for dinner with lemons. There's a sink and a rug, 2 places to sleep, the bottom, and then there's a top bunk, a little seating area maybe to read, and a dock. Let's have a look at our accessories. There's a little soft chair, pink with flowers and hearts, a lamp with a teal bottom and a white lampshade. Just put that over there. And a little pillow can go on the bed. A tray with a book and some glasses. Or it can be turned around and it's breakfast time. Some bacon and eggs on a pink plate. We'll put this right over here. Oh, a little party hat. Maybe someone's having a birthday. Here's a little yellow and blue truck for the baby. Just put it on the rug over here. A little pink bucket to play outside on the beach with. And here's the blue boat. It comes with a paddle, flippers, snorkel, and a net. It's important to always have a paddle in a boat with you. And here is Dad. He's wearing blue jeans and a blue shirt. His arms move when you push his legs together. He's in the kitchen looking after the fish. And here's Mom. She moves her body from side to side when you push her legs. Mom's going to sit in the chair and relax while she watches the kids play. Here's the little baby brother. He's having a sip from his bottle. Let's put him by his truck. And Big Sister is wearing a pink shirt with a flower on it. She loves playing with her little baby brother. She's going to sit down on the floor with him. Here's your little truck, brother. Thank you. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today our Sesame Street friends are looking at our Fisher-Price television. And kitties come along too. Careful with the set. This wind-up TV plays 2 songs and we're going to sing along with it. London Bridge and Row, Row, Row Your Boat. But first we need to wind up the yellow knob. Oh, Kitty's noticed a television. At home, there's certain shows Kitty likes to watch. Silly Kitty. Now it's time to play our catch and count fishing game. We have a purple 1, a blue 2, a green 3, an orange 4, and a red 5. We have our green wooden fishing rod. Has a little magnet at the end, and we need to attach it to the magnet on our fish. One, two, and it's blue like Cookie Monster. 3, and it's green like Oscar the Grouch. 'Kitty likes to play with the fishing line. And here we've caught the orange number 4. And now we've caught the red number 5. Red like Elmo. And thank you so much. Don't forget to watch our video with Kitty, Care Bears, and Rainbow Sprinkles. Thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to open the Fisher-Price Music Box Ferris wheel. It's a retro toy that they've brought back. Let's open it up and have a look at the characters and the details. Kitty spotted the string and she wants to play. Let's see who's sitting in the yellow seat. It's the little Fisher-Price dog. He has little black spots on his nose and a red collar. Who's in the green seat? It's a little boy, and he has a green shirt to match his chair. And who's in the blue seat? It's the little girl with the pigtails, yellow hair, and a blue shirt to match her seat. Uh-oh, the boy in the red seat doesn't look very happy. Maybe he's sick from the ride going round and round. He might not be feeling very well. There's a man selling tickets at the ticket window, and this is the knob you turn to make the Ferris wheel move round and round and make music. The little boy in the blue hat still doesn't look very happy. Maybe he needs to get off. Look who's arrived. It's the Yo Gabba Gabba gang, and they want a ride. They all stand in line for their ticket. Okay, all of the kids need to get off. Mama is waiting. We hope you feel better soon, little boy. Since Broby won't fit on the ride very well, we're going to have to use Play-Doh to stick him onto the seat. Today we're using green Play-Doh, the same color as Broby. Tootie wants to ride in the red seat. You're up next, Tootie. DJ Lance is going to ride in the yellow seat. And Plex gets to ride in the green seat. Oh no! The Play-Doh isn't sticking very well and Plex is falling off. Hey, where's DJ Lance? He fell out of his seat completely. He's way over here. Poor DJ Lance. I hope you're okay. The ride just isn't safe enough for the Yo Gabba Gabba gang. Well, thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.